Hey folks, scattered showers and thunder showers around the valley again today. This is a 6-hour loop on the First One 5 Doppler network, and watch it and you'll see how things fire up in the eastern part of the valley, just pretty much everywhere, but yet not everybody got rained on. The heaviest rain likely in the Brownsville area. What's left now right out here in Starr County, and that's kind of hanging out from Rio Grande City north up into the ranch country, and that's probably about it. I think we may still see an isolated shower tonight, but not much. The system causing this is on the way out of the valley, so we should begin at least a less active period the next couple of days. Here's where rain fell within the last 12 hours, and you can see there some places got pretty good rain and some that got absolutely nothing. A little more widespread than the last couple of days, but not a lot. Radar showing a little more than a half an inch in Brownsville along toward the coast, and the airport actually had closer to an inch. About 3/10 north side of Harlingen, up north of Raymondville, about the same. Out near the Edinburgh Airport, close to 4/10. In town, almost nothing. Then you get out in Starr County, about 1.7 north of Rio Grande City. This is what it looked like on satellite. Boy, the whole valley went overcast today. With that, temperatures stayed cool, with most readings staying in the 80s all day long. One of the cooler days we've seen in a long time. We'll talk more about that at 6. In the meantime, Future Tracks just keeps clouds around overnight tonight, and that's about it. And tomorrow, yes, a few showers, but back to the spotty stuff that fires up on the sea breeze, moves in and dies. Same kind of thing on Saturday. A mainly dry day, but spotty showers do show up on the sea breeze again. Some of the models show a more active day than on Sunday and Monday, maybe a little more activity around. So we go 30, 20, 30, but still none of these days do we see widespread rain. Still, if you pick up a shower, you could pick up a quick quarter to a half an inch. These are the current temperatures in Nobody. 90 plus right now. When was the last time you saw that? 77 in Rio Grande City, 89 McAllen, 83 Weslaco, Harlan's 82, Port Isabel at 83. The winds out of the east relatively light. The dew point up at 77, so it is muggy out there. Humidity is 85%. Overnight, upper 70s for lows once again, 81 at the beach, and then tomorrow we're back up into the 90s. This is where you can see the difference. After being in the 80s all day today, tomorrow about 10 degrees warmer with an east-southeasterly wind at about 6 to 12. Normal highs 94. We're going back above now for a couple of days. Sunday we may come back down to normal, but that's about it with that slightly increased chance of rain. Look at this. Laredo's only 75. Same thing in San Antonio. Victoria's 78. You'd think a cold front came through. It didn't, but at least the clouds keeping temperatures down a bit today. Dallas 76 degrees as well. Look how wet it is across the state today. Some good rain out in the watershed, some good rain right through the middle part of the state, of course, along the coast and down here where we are as well. Little disturbance pushing away from us, and as it does, it takes the widespread rain away with it. So tomorrow, spotty stuff on the sea breeze during the afternoon hours. Saturday, same kind of thing. Spotty stuff on the sea breeze during the afternoon. And then Sunday, another little disturbance kind of builds out into the area. That could help increase the rain chances for Sunday into Monday as well. Atlantic. Take a look. Florence weakening. Doesn't look like much right now, but it's kind of an unfavorable area. A lot of shear right here, but as Florence moves off to the west, there's a good shot it's going to redevelop and become quite intense once again. 80-mile-per-hour winds. We'll just let this run even down to a tropical storm briefly, but then strengthens 1, 2, 3. Category 3 by the time we get to early next week. Models are all over the place once it gets right out in here. They all turn it northward eventually. It's a question of will it turn northward in time to miss the east coast of the U.S. Everybody on the east coast from about the Carolinas and northward paying close attention to that storm. For us then, maybe a leftover shower this evening. Not much. Partly cloudy, low 77. Tomorrow about a 30% chance for a shower thunderstorm. Your high tomorrow 95 degrees. So go 95s tomorrow and Saturday. Sunday we drop it a degree. A little bit more early next week as the rain chances ramp up again for the early part of the week. This is looking like September. This is the way September's supposed to be. Temperatures cool off a little when the rain falls, and rain falls at least in some places almost every day. That is your updated First 45 forecast.